Day 24, like I said before, and I say it again, we knocking them out and we getting it done. So in my last video, I was talking about how there were some dudes that were like, they were construction workers and they were doing their job, but I feel like they were looking at me in my head. They didn't have to actually be doing that, but in my head, I believed that they were. And what I'm going to give to you guys today is the method, well, not really method, more like what I do in order to get over the fact that I I'm gonna be judged, okay? And I feel like so many people actually need to hear this because it makes it easier to go to the gym when you feel this way. You have to do it. You don't have a choice. You just gotta do it. Especially when it hurts. When you are afraid, when you feel like you're going to be hurt, and it feels like you are butt naked on a stage and everyone's looking at you. And you must commit to your actions. It is terrifying. These are the things that I do, well, that come to mind to help me actually do it. Number one, get angry, get passionate, bring up every single reason you need to get it done, and count to three, and on three, you do it. You don't second guess yourself. You just commit to the action. Right or wrong is out the window. If you made a plan beforehand, for example, you're going to the gym, I need you the moment that you get out the car or you step into the building to go into it, go ham and focus on the actions that you need to do. So you overwhelm yourself with all of the things that must be done at the gym. The other thing that I do is, I kind of said it already. You don't have a choice. I don't have a choice has been the greatest motivation I have ever had, because I put myself in a situation where I have to commit to something. For example, if I don't do this action, I have to pay somebody $50. I don't want to lose $50. I mean, who got $50? Just toss at me. That's the core of the concept, that you pick an amount of money that will hurt you if you do not follow through with whatever your goal is, right? So, because if I don't do this, I have a consequence, I'm far more likely to commit to it. And the last thing that I do that helps a lot, well, it comes in handy. It isn't really a method that you can use immediately, but will come with time. And that is hypnotic rhythm. If you don't know hypnotic rhythm, I need you to read Outwitting the Devil. I know you heard, if you are in the self-improvement niche or community, you know what Outwitting the Devil is, and you should know what hypnotic rhythm is. It basically goes like this. The longer you, in short, the longer you do something, the easier it becomes. Not necessarily to do the thing, rather, it's easier for you to fall into doing it. It becomes a habit. When it comes to me doing my push-ups, now it's hard for me to stop. I look forward to it. When it comes to jumping rope, easy. These things weren't that way beforehand. A long time ago, when I say that, I was scared, senseless to actually go work out in front of people. I remember telling my wife, "Don't look at me when I'm working out," because I'm trying to exert myself and it looks like quote unquote weakness when I'm exhausted and I'm trying to push myself. I didn't want anybody to look at me in that state. But now, I put on a show. Especially when I run. I be smiling. I be tired, but I don't mind if you're staring at me, because now it's whatever. Now I'm just gonna make it look like I'm Rocky in a montage. For real, like I'm trying to make it look like I'm getting it. And honestly, I feel like if somebody was to be looking at, if you were seeing somebody in the gym getting it, exhausting themselves, doesn't it hype you up to do the same? And isn't that a good thing? To see someone giving their all towards their goals. It, when I tell you, when I see somebody at the gym, and I work out at Planet Fitness, so most people, they don't really try. But for the ones that do, listen, I'll be like, oh shoot, they done step. Listen, the bar has been raised. I can't just go in here and do some wimpy curls. I gotta put on the show too, man. I gotta turn up too. You see what I'm saying? And that's a good thing. It sparks up the energy within everyone. Now everybody wants to work a little harder because they see you working harder. They feel like trash because they over here barely getting it. They're like, oh shoot, here we go. It's a great thing. So don't be afraid to be judged. Because like I said, it could be for a positive thing. Maybe the workers that were watching me or supposedly watching me felt like they need to get in shape just because they saw me doing push-ups. And now I have sparked exercise into their life. And that's an excellent thing. And that's all I got for you.